A practitioner should be persistent and remain steadfast on the path. For example, a monastic should uphold pure precepts from ordination until death. A layperson should live a humble life, refrain from evil deeds, and die in a state devoid of impurity. This is the greatest joy in life. If you initially renounce everything, but gradually reclaim it piece by piece, becoming ensnared in desires and ultimately dying in a state of discontent, that is truly tragic. In summary, everything in this worldly life holds little meaning, so we must follow the footsteps of past eminent masters, discipline ourselves according to their traditions and instructions, and make every effort to practice well from beginning to end. Otherwise, our practice is unlikely to succeed. This is due to the fact that obstacles become more prevalent during the degenerate age of Dharma. Additionally, as the teachings we receive deepen, the obstacles we encounter grow more severe. Therefore, we must continually pray to the Guru, the Three Jewels, and Dharma, protectors for blessings, that we may encounter no obstacles, perfect our practice, and strengthen our bodhicitta.